First off, it's Charles J. And just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burkhead. Everybody said it won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shot. I just don't know. At this point. I'm freestyling. And normally I do freestyle. That's some, yeah. You understand me? I'm from Texas, you understand? Home of DJ Screw. Yeah, all that shit, we grew up freestyle. So I'm freestyling. It's a lot of different topics that I want to cover. And I don't even know what I'm going to title this video. Normally, I at least got a title. I ain't got shit. I don't know. I just want to talk some shit. It's just some shit on my mind. It's something on my mind. Won't somebody please tell me what's wrong? Yeah, some shit on my mind. I don't know. I just don't know. Black people, all this shit fall back on everything I say. We just fucked up. We just monkeys, and it just ain't enough bananas in the world to feed us. It's just monkey shit everywhere I look. Every little step I take, we'll be together. Yeah, I guess I'll start with Adrien Broner. Listen, Blood or Flare, you want to be great, bro. You really want that shit. You do the best you can. Shout out to you. It's good to see you getting a check. Yeah, shout out to you. I damn near almost kind of like Blood or Flare. But I'm just going to be honest. I try not to have these conversations. But I'm telling you, it's a real problem amongst mixed breeds. I'm telling you, this new batch of mixed breed, like, I just don't see sauce. I just don't see sauce. I'm just going to say that. I don't see sauce with that with that Ric Flair shit. I just don't know. It's very corny, but shout out to you. I wish you the best. You corny as shit, but I wish you the best. But Adrien Broner, I've been taking up for you your whole career, damn near. Well, I mean, since I started this channel, I've always tried to damn near because I done seen AB say a lot of times, man, I'm going with the black fighter. Or he say little shit. It's little shit that and I feel like Floyd fucked him over. It's just little shit that damn near made me. And the way they done him when he lost to Madonna, when he the one moved up. Then nobody ever talks about that. And I'm just gonna say it. Nobody talks about the fact that Adrien Broner started bullying Madonna in that fight. Outside of them knockdowns, it reminds me almost of Devin versus Ryan, because people act like Devin just got battered. No, there was some devastating knockdowns, but Devin controlled a lot of that fight. Adrien Broner controlled a lot, and Adrien Broner and Madonna said that shit. I think Madonna said Adrien Broner hit harder than anybody he fought. Adrien Broner was hurting Madonna so many times. Like, he showed a lot of shit in that fight. That fight is when you look past the antics and you don't listen to the crowd and the announcer and how exciting they was and how they try to humiliate him, Adrien Broner held his own in that fight. He held his own. So, and it wasn't until I heard him in an interview, he was like, to me, that's one of my best performances. He was like, a lot of people don't look at the damage he was doing too. And when he said that, I went back and really looked at that fight. And yeah, Adrien Broner was, he was hitting Madonna with some shit. He just got dropped like probably 2 or 3 times. But, yeah, and he kept getting caught with big shit. But, other than that though, he was laying some leather too in that fight. But AB, I done tried to, you know, um, they said Al was loaning you money and had you with a had you with a little tab, like the hustler do the dope thing that But anyway, I thought that was a little fucked up, you know. And they tried to blame it on you. You just spend money too wrong and all that. But now, pay that man what you owe him. Pay that man what you owe. Motherfuckers used to say that shit about BG. I didn't actually argue with motherfuckers back in the game about shit like that. Well, BG was on that heroin, you know what I'm saying? Baby, he bird fed him. He did that because the man was on drugs. He wasn't going to do nothing but get high. Okay, but he's still dropping platinum shit. This motherfucker still dropping album after album and making hit out. Pay that man his money. So I ain't never been one of them. If he gonna mishandle it, let him mishandle it. But that don't mean short him on his shit. So all that out him was just holding his money for him. Bullshit. I think it was a lot of fuck shit that done happened to you in your career. A lot of people didn't have your back. I don't think Tank got your back like you had his. Now I will say this: you do got Coach Calvin Ford in your corner. I do think Tank has a part to do with that. But I don't know, but you and Tank, whatever. AB, you just stupid, bro. You never matured. Never matured, bro. I thought you was always been entertaining. You're very funny when you want to be. But now, pimping, you take that street shit too far. I didn't even like when you said, I got the whole hood. No, you don't. No, you don't. I done let a lot of shit slide, bro. When you got to talking about you getting them birds for 32, I said nah. Nah, Pippin, nah. When you got to naming out prices and shit at a motherfucking press conference for boxing, and you talking about what you get them birds for, that's when I knew you was a dummy. When you got to talking like, and then you got to saying you and your homies beat bodies. Bro, I just don't think bro. A black, you see what they did with Bill Cosby, bro? That shit was 40 years ago, bro. Black people, I'm telling you, bro, it's brothers, real street dudes, bro. It's real street dudes that done got away with murders from 20 years ago, and they ain't gonna never talk about it, cause boy, they will bring that shit right back up. Nah, you talking about you and your homies beat murders, bro? Hey, B, just stop it, bro. Yeah, you probably got some street homies. You probably one of them. Yeah, you probably one of them, bro. That shit ain't impressive, bro. It's a lot of NFL players and different shit that done dropped off for, some shit to their homies in the hood and then got a couple spots set up. That shit ain't never been impressive to me. No. The athlete that try to still play hood and got a homie that's a hustler and he chunk him some money and throw in some shit for some bricks and now he got 3 or 4 spots and that's your homie, and I ain't never respected that bitch ass. Bitch, you a athlete. I just ain't never respected that shit, bro. You can't play athlete and street and try to put money in the street. And I'm not even saying you do that, but a lot of athletes do that. Got a homie in the hood that he's a hustler, and you done put some shit in his hand. And yeah, you done supplied him on some shit and shit like that. Shit ain't never been player to me, bro. You motherfuckers just, I don't know, bro. You got a Lil Durk mentality. I hate the mentality of a rapper today. I hate the mentality of, cause they don't give a fuck about money. I'm telling you, these new rappers really don't even care about pussy. They just want to kill something. They want to brag about a kill. These new rappers don't even care about pussy. They don't give a fuck about fucking. I'm telling you, like my era, that's damn near shining and looking fly and fucking was always at the top. These motherfuckers don't even care about women no more. I just don't know. What's that shit on Boondocks? Damn. Do the homie. Yeah, that homies over hoes. Do the homie. One of you motherfuckers gonna make a song like that. I'm just, it's cool to have homies, bro, but pussy has always been more valuable. But I'm just gonna leave that alone. But, pimping, AB, you went way too far. You said you got shooters. You act like the motherfuckers was surrounding the arena y'all was in. Like the motherfuckers were just sitting on rooftops and shit. Like Bumpy Johnson used to have his people back in the game when the Italians and shit were fucking with him. No, you sounded like Bumpy Johnson or some shit. When he used to have motherfuckers on the rooftop and he was fucking with Malcolm now. But what I'm saying is, bro, stop it, bro. I hate you motherfuckers. AB, it ain't nothing you can do to ever get back in my good graces. I've always defended you. I've always spoke up about you. I've never shitted on Adrien Broner, ever. There is no video you can ever find where I've ever shitted on Adrien Broner. I've never done it. You just went too far, bro. And I just can't blame it on entertainment. I can't say it was entertainment why he just brought up the bricks and got to talking about he can touch them and just don't say nothing, bro, cause they gonna let out. They got the red beam pointed at you, bro. And I just stop, bro. Just stop, bro. Listen, I appreciate you making weight. I appreciate you getting back in the gym and dedicating yourself, bro. I just can't stand when an athlete try to act gangster. I just can't stand it. I just can't stand it, bro. There's no way you can be a gangster when you got to work out all the time. You have to train. You have to you have to listen to your coach. How the fuck is you a gangster? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Anyway, I just had to say that. AB, you just disappoint me, bro. I just can't get over that 32 a brick. I just don't know. Well, I guess them bricks just ain't flowing like they should because you needed this Don King check. You talk all that shit. You needed that Don King money. I got some shit on Don King. But anyway, I don't know what I'm going to name this video. I got so much shit to say. But yeah, AB, you disappointing, bro. I don't know. But I wish you the best. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the fight. I wish you the best and all that there. I don't know. I've been making a lot of videos about Wilder lately, and I've been speaking on shit. Telli Swift. This is no surprise to me. Oh no, this is the way shit is designed in America. This how it go. It's very predictable. This was a very predictable move. It was very predictable. What was unpredictable? What caught me off guard? See, I thought you were just gonna leave him and get the money. You done had a baby or two with him, so you set. I knew that, and you gonna feed your whole Asian village. I knew that for sure. But when you got to talking about he almost choked the life out of you and he's been beating on you and you put a restraining order and all that, that's where you went too far. You were just supposed to do like most non-blacks do when they marry a black athlete. Just get his money. You ain't got to say the man beat on you. Get his money. His money is there to be got. I'm telling you, Wilder was like Keith Swear, I give all my love to you. And if you need me, baby, I'll come running only to you. Yeah. Wilder, I'm telling you, I know you done had a homie. Nah. You ever had a homie, and you understand you around him and his woman, and you just can tell that he way more in love. Nah, I know you motherfuckers done had a homie, and he just way more gone over his woman than she is over him. I been peeped that. Let me tell you something, Telli. I saw you in them interviews. You remind me of Jamel's wife. I'm telling you how she acts so supportive and it's Jamel all day. It's Jamel all day. You remind me of some shit like that. Just a non-black motherfucker that just want to act like you a cheerleader. And I just knew I just never saw nothing genuine. But boy, Wilder was gone over you. I don't know if it's your light skin or them fake ass teeth. I don't know what it was. But I know Wilder was gone. Wilder was head over heels for Telli. I'm just telling you. And like I said, when Big Baby Miller, when Big Baby Miller came. I'm just saying, nah, we act like a motherfucker can't simp and we call that shit out. I swear, you motherfuckers ain't real homies to me. No. I done had man, a real homies will let you know, bro, you simped out. No, they'll fire you up. We used to fire up our homeboy. I don't know why times have just changed. You motherfuckers too sensitive. You fucked over him because you told him he was simp. Nah, tell him about himself. I want a motherfucker to tell me about myself. Like I said, I come from the era where we used to be at the bus stop and you knew all your flaws coming up. You knew all your flaws because the motherfucker gonna roast your ass. You knew if it was your nose, if you just had a fucked up birthmark, whatever it was that was wrong with you, you gonna find that shit out at the bus stop in elementary and shit. So by the time you get to middle school, you done learn how to talk enough shit to keep a motherfucker off you or fight. But anyway, Wilder, you simped out. Like I said, Wilder remind me of one. I done been around a homie, and I could tell he was way more in love with his woman than she was. I done see that shit a lot. No. You know, when I got out the pen, my cousin kind of told me I was a simp. I got out simping. I got out on some simp shit. Now a prison will do that to you. You get out of prison, boy, not only is your dick vulnerable, your heart vulnerable. You vulnerable because you've been in a hateful motherfucking place. So you just want love. I got out trying to make amends with family members that didn't give a fuck about a lot of shit. But anyway, my cousin kind of told me I was simping. I got out, got with a woman. She had kids, married her, took care of the kids, paid everything, all that shit. And, she ended up putting me in jail twice, lied on me. And I was on parole, and both of these charges was felonies. I didn't mention it before if you really fuck with this sauce, but my cousin, I remember he came over one time, and he was just like, I don't know, I don't know, he just like, bro, she got you, bro, you just, it's just a lot of shit. People tried to warn me about it, and certain shit, and I was vulnerable, I was green. When you get out of I'm telling you, bro, you green. You are green. And it's like everything just moved fast, bro. And I was just at a fast pace moving, bro. And motherfuckers just really wanted love. I got out on some salt. I got out on some LL Cool J shit. I got out on some I need love. I didn't want to get out and pimp or run the street and fuck around like I didn't want to run. I wanted love getting out. No. I had been in such a hateful place and such a lonely. Yeah, it'll make you damn near want love when you get. So I took care of her kid. Yeah, I was a hell of a stepdaddy. I'm just telling you. Yeah, I was stepdaddy of the year. I'm just gonna tell you. But put me in jail. Lied on me. I beat the case. But I'm telling you, I didn't know that when I got out. That it done got to the point, boy, if a woman called the police, I know in East Texas, bro, they just gonna lock you up. They ain't gonna ask cause that's what it wasn't no questions. They locked me up. The next day, I'm charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, which is 2 to 20 aggravated. You're gonna pull half or whatever you got. And I was on parole. So I had no bond because I was on parole. So I was just fucked up. And she done it twice. Second time, but I went through a lot of shit. And when I look back on that shit, I was a simp. I was a simp because sometimes you can give your all to a motherfucker that they don't love you like you love them. I can admit that shit. A lot of people don't want to admit you done loved the motherfucker more than they ever loved you. You done gave more of yourself to a motherfucker that really didn't. You know what I'm saying? Am I the only motherfucker? Wilder, you gave. You can laugh at that shit now. It wasn't funny then. But Wilder, you gave too much to that girl. That girl didn't love you. I'm just, and who am I to say who loves or who not? I just go off energy. Like, Wilder, you say you feel energy. I guarantee you, bro. It's a lot of men out there. You really know your woman don't give a fuck about you. Why do you know that woman? She ain't. Yeah, man. Like I said, when I found out Big Baby Miller, that was his side piece, I left home to be with my side piece. I left home. Yeah, when I found that shit out, when I found out Big Baby Miller, that could be his side. Because at the time, Big Baby Miller said he was flipping them. Big Baby Miller probably wasn't even making $500,000 a fight. So like I said, if she can fall for a $500,000 ass fighter, Wilder, you done made over 100 mil, bro. That's one thing about them models and these non-black motherfuckers. They gonna get a baby out you. That's for sure. That's for sure. Them motherfuckers gonna have your babies. That's for sure. I'm telling you, it's an unspoken ritual amongst. You know what I hate though? It used to just be white women and Asian women. You mixed breeds starting to do that shit now. I'm just telling mixed breed. Y'all starting to do white girl shit. You motherfuckers got white girl. Yeah. It's just me. It's just mixed breeds are way different from how they used to be. A mixed breed used to damn near, you couldn't even tell the difference between a mixed breed and a black woman. Used to be. Now y'all talking about proper. A lot of shit. You motherfuckers watch Friends and shit. I just don't know. Yeah, you new mixed breed. Y'all favorite TV show is Friends and shit. So it's just a different culture. You motherfuckers are more in tune with your European side. And you got a lot of white grandmothers raising these mixed black babies, and they just growing up confused. But yeah, Telli, you look like you got a little bit of black in you. You got some black in you, but that's not you, bro. That's not you. But like I said, you know, I don't know. It's like an unspoken ritual. You motherfuckers got some. That's what you do. You get a black man and you take everything from him. So I told you what I said this a year ago. You should have kept Felicia, bro. You should have kept Felicia. I would much rather black athletes. I'd much rather you. Yeah, if you gonna get pimped on, I'd rather it be a regular black one of them Shaniquas. Let them motherfuckers pimp on you. Let them Shaniqua. I'm telling you, black women, you motherfuckers better learn. But I just gotta say this though. And I think black women are the most beautiful women in the world. And mixed breeds are beautiful. Yeah, all that. All women have beautiful women, but I just think a black woman is the most beautiful woman walking. That's just me. You know, just regular black. I think that's the most beautiful woman. But what I'm saying is this. The reason why black women can't really pimp on a black athlete, black athletes and rappers, they don't like full black woman. that ain't the shit. No. Rappers and black athletes, you rarely see them fall for a black. She could be Megan Good bad. She could be one of the bad. But if that hair ain't curly, if them eyes ain't tight, and if she ain't yellow look and she look mixed and shit like that, if it ain't that look, they call it exotic. You know, I'm telling you, my wife, they be trying to get her to pass. You know, you Puerto Rican. They try to make her be Mexican. I have to stay in her ear. You know, she got the mixed breed look, so I try to keep. But what I'm saying is, black athletes don't give a fuck about no just black. She could be bad as I don't know what. If you just black and you ain't got, you know, the mixed breed look, you can't get no black athlete. Most black athletes want a white woman or an Asian woman, and that's first. But if they can't get that, they'll get a mixed breed. Yeah, that's the new shit. But I'm just gonna say, Vivica Fox, you about 50. I'm just gonna say, Vivica, you regular black. I'm just listen. Back in booty call days, when you was booty call and two can play that game, you was the shit. Vivica she regular black, ain't no exoticness, nappy hair, all that. But Vivica was straight, bro. But black women, you motherfuckers, don't wait till you turn 50 to say, now you ready. I just don't know. We know you tried it with 50. And back in the 50 days when you was fucking with 50, you was still, motherfuckers, you was highly sought out. Vivica Fox, I always been, back in the 90s and early 2000s, motherfuckers was checking for you. Bro, ain't nobody checking. Vivica, your face looks swole. Vivica, your cheeks ain't never been that high. Them fake high cheekbones you No, Vivica look like she got two faces now. I just don't know. I don't know. But you say you eligible now and you ready, bro. You better, man. Let me tell you something. It's some truck drivers that would turn you down right now. Let me tell you something. It's some motherfucking truck drivers that's making by $30 an hour that'll turn you down right now. It's some real live truck drivers that's on the road that would turn you down. It's a brother with 2 car washes. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. It's a brother with two detail shops and a barbecue spot. I'm telling you, he'll turn you down. Vivica, you 50 and you passed it and your face fat. Your face looks swole as shit. Black women, just stop that shit. I keep trying to tell you, black women, it's different. When a black man is rich and he's an athlete, he can go get a Samoan woman. He can get a Korean woman. When you a black athlete or a rich rap, you can get any woman. All of them looking for that check. You can get any woman. You can fuck a different nationality every day when you a rich black man, not a black woman. Not a black woman with money. A black woman with money, you ain't check for like that. Motherfuckers ain't checking for no rich black woman. Cause most of you motherfuckers most stubborn when you got money. I'm just saying, black women, if you got money, just get you a brother, with a good CDL or something. Try to get you a good truck driver. Get you a manager at Popeyes or something. Get you a consistent brother that he'll high ranking manager at Popeyes. I'm telling you, cause that's the best you motherfuckers can do. Every time regular black women get in a relationship with another black celebrity, he leave their ass. And I'm not saying it like you're not valuable. I'm just telling you, at this point in time, America don't value. And since America don't value black women with money, black men do not value. Black men don't like no black woman with money. We love a white girl with money. We don't want no black woman with no goddamn money. Because you motherfuckers already talk too much. So I can just only imagine a black woman with money. Oh, no, you motherfuckers will be way too aggressive. Nah, brother can't even put up with that shit. You know the more income tax ass dude, you know the motherfuckers, by December, they get them a big girl. And you know another thing, big girls ain't coming off them income taxes, though. I'm telling you. No, Lizzo done fucked their mind up. They too confident now. No, you damn near can't even get a big girl income taxes no more. No, you got brothers used to live for that shit. He get them 3 or 4 big girls, lay up with them, fuck them. And by March, he got enough money to last him all the way back to December. Motherfuckers used to live off income tax checks. So, yeah, Lizzo done fucked that up. You can't even get money out of big girls. No, big girls ain't coming off no money no more. Hell no, they confident now. Oh, no. Yeah, they got a sense of... But anyway, yeah, black love is you gotta laugh at this shit, bro. Black love is just funny now. It's just comical. But I'm telling you, Vivica, I'm telling you, bro, like I said, it's a brother with a car wash that'll turn you down. And look at you like you ain't shit. You a has-been. I'm telling you, just get a regular brother. Just stop looking for an athlete. And I'm looking for all nationalities. That's when I knew you were desperate as shit, bro. If black men don't want you, you think, let me quit. But anyway, Telli, you fucked over Wilder. And in my opinion, in all seriousness, I just want to say Wilder, in my opinion, I think he's a good brother. I said everybody around your team, I don't trust him. I think Tay Jones, I think he a good dude. I like Tay. I like Tay Jones. Nah, I can't really say nothing bad about old Tay. I don't like Malik. I ain't gonna say I don't like Malik. I just don't trust him. Ever since he started smoking them cigars and wearing them bathrobes, I just don't trust a brother. As soon as he started becoming Wilder's trainer, you went and got some specially ordered with the MS for Malik Scott. You got the initials on the front of your shit, bro. I just don't know. It's like Malik started, I don't know. Malik started damn near thinking he had sauce once while. Nah, I don't trust Malik. I don't. I think money changed him in many ways. But it's a brother. He dark skinned. He dark skinned. He always with Wilder. I mean, always with him. I like him. Cause he be looking like he on go mode. He look like one. He like me. He one of them. He look like he'll fight in the crowd. He like a motherfucker fuck with Wilder. He on go mode. It's a dark skinned dude. He always with Wilder. I like him. And like I said, bro, I'm just gonna say, Wilder, you came out with that post after. Wilder, I think money confused you too, but I think Wilder's a good dude. That's one thing I can't take from him. I think Wilder a good dude. I think he a loyal friend. I think he a good dude. But Wilder, I'm just gonna tell you, bro, you got your priorities fucked up. Like I said, I'm not gonna stop I'm that kind of homie, bro. If you do something that I don't, we can still be homies, but I'm gonna remind you of that shit, bro. You hugged Fatback Fury, bro. You hugged Fatback Fury. Like I said, if you can hug Fatback Fury, you can make up with Marcellus. If you can hug Fatback Fury, you can make up with your brother. I'm just all for brotherhood. Brothers just make amends with each other. You know? Now cousins don't count. Like I told you, I knocked out my cousin. I ain't finna make amends because he was wrong. Cousins don't count, but brothers, yeah, some cousins don't give a fuck about me. I know they don't, but I'm just saying. And you know another thing, when the woman lied on me and put me in jail, family members ain't shit. No, motherfucker. There's a lot of motherfuckers know she lied. But I'm saying, but when a woman put you in jail, though, I'm gonna tell you how the black community is now. Cause we used to blame the woman. No. When you get put in jail by a woman, whether it's falsely, to this day, bro. To this day. Yeah, when I go to cookouts, it's family members that cut their eyes at me and shit. Oh, woman beating ass mother. Yeah, we know you beating the shit. Nah, bro, I ain't never done that. But I'm just saying, when you get that label put on you, that label is on my back. That label is on my back. So, boy, a woman can fuck a man off. And you say he been beating you for years. Telli, I don't believe you. Why to love his kids, for one. And I'm going to tell you another. It's hard to beat your woman without the kids at least seeing that shit once or twice. It is hard to beat on your... And even if you don't do it in front of them, a kid can sense. Something wrong with mama. Nah. I think Wilder love his kids too much and his family too. I don't think Wilder ever jumped on you. I don't think he choked you. I don't think he done none of that shit. Wilder, you just should have been a player, bro. You just should have... Either that or got with Felicia. Like I said, you should have got with a Teresa. Yeah, you should have got with a Teresa, a Juanita, one of them. Felicia and them. Yeah, I'll tell you them Felicia's, boy. Yeah, you should have got you a Felicia. But you didn't. She gonna get plenty of money, that's for sure. But it's a lesson learned. I just knew that shit. And then when I started, I don't know, bro. Ain't she a model? I just don't. And let me get to the real reason why. Because I liked it, Telli, at one point. I want to make something very clear. Yeah, she's attractive, and I liked it. And I was like, okay, Wilder got him on. Yeah, she down and out, because she was talking big shit for Wilder. But it was in such a... I just never saw a black woman when I looked at Telli. I just never... Mixed breed, I just don't know. Y'all, you motherfuckers are losing more and more sauce. Every time you mix your bloodline, you just losing more and more sauce. These babies just coming out with no sauce. Telli has no sauce. She just light-skinned, bro, with some fake titties and a fake ass. She just light-skinned. Sometimes I just... I told you, light-skinned babies don't even get called ugly. I ain't never seen a mixed breed baby get called ugly. I ain't never seen it, but I done seen plenty of black ass babies. Mother don't even want to hold that baby, and he get 4 likes every time you post them on Facebook. And it's your sister, your mama, your cousin. As I listen, but now Telli, I'm gonna tell you something. This one I knew you wasn't black, and I knew you wasn't for him, and I knew you was weird, and I knew you just got white girl ways. When you asked your husband, would you rather do something or eat a Twinkie filled with, and I'm telling you, I lost a lot of respect for Wilder for answering that question. I'm telling you, it's some shit I never get over. I never get over that Fatback Fury hug. I never, you motherfucker, it ain't nobody that can talk me out of not having a problem with that. You hug that bitch. You hug that slimy, wrong turn, heels have eyes. You hug that Caucasus Mountain, hairy back, hairy chest, fat back, Fury. I never get over it, Wilder. And not only will I never get over it, I never get over you answering that question. I'm telling you right now, bro, me and my wife, that shit'll fuck up some shit if she was to ask me some shit. Would you eat a Twinkie filled with your grandfather's? I'm gonna tell you why it's so offensive to a black man. Bro, granddaddy? Just speaking on granddaddy in that way, bro. Speaking on, bro, black people, we don't play about granddaddy and big mama. I know nowadays we don't give a fuck about, bro. We call them G-Ma and shit, cause them motherfuckers be gangster. Big mama today listen to Lil Durk and shit and got a 22-year-old that's fucking her. But what I'm saying, the big mama and granddaddy I grew up under, we honored them. We honor Big Mama. You couldn't say nothing about Big Mama or Granddaddy. You asked me would I fucking eat a Twinkie filled with my grandfather's semen? You disrespectful motherfucker. No, pimpin', you can't tell a black man that. Wilder, I knew when you start eating them hot chips on them shows, going on them shows, talking about what, and just Wilder, you let, I don't know. And it's 3 things. Let me say 3 things. Now it's about 4 things I never get over with Wilder. But I still think you one of the most solid brothers in boxing. But that Fatback Fury hug, you answered that weird ass question. Man, I don't know. That was so disrespectful. That question, the hug. There was never a To This Day Part 2. There was never no movement behind To This Day. There was nothing. It wasn't not one march behind To This. It was just a good speech at that moment. Your adrenaline was just flowing, bro. But you never lived To This Day. You didn't live that shit. That was nothing, bro. And Alabama is way too dangerous, bro. It should be a movement. If you ain't gonna start a revolution against white folk, at least start some shit in Alabama. It is extreme. Alabama prisons are the most dangerous prisons in America right now. Motherfuckers dying left and right in the Alabama prison system. And Alabama's extremely dangerous. What's that shit? It ain't Montgomery. Oh, shit, I'm about to say it. Birmingham. Birmingham, Alabama is damn near like Chicago right now. And like I said, Alabama, them ain't nothing but some old corn, tomato picking motherfuckers that done started listening to Lil Durk. So, we country boys at heart, Wilder, and like I said, bro, there was never a follow-up to This Day. I hold motherfuckers accountable when you say something. But yeah, it was never a follow-up to This Day. There was just some shit you said. You hugged Fatback Fury. You answered that weird-ass question. And, God damn. Fuck, I was just finna say it. You answered that weird-ass question. You hugged Fatback Fury. There was never a follow-up to This Day. Oh, and when you came back, and I never liked you fucking with Ellie. And he just get too much exclusive shit. It's other motherfuckers that's way more deserving to be in your limo interviewing you and all that there. But that's cool fucking with Ellie. But it's when you told Ellie and that you for everybody now. That interview is still up. Like I said, something. Those are the four things that I hold you to, bro. You said you for everybody, so that let me know that To This Day shit was never nothing. I think that's the biggest. Either that. I don't know, but all 4 of them together, it's just all of them. I never rocked with that shit. Like I said, you love everybody, and some people may say, "Oh, what's wrong with saying you love everybody?" Let me just say this, bro. When other people say that, when a black man say he love everybody, most of the time he cutting a jig. Most of the time when a black man say, oh, I love everybody, I'm for everybody, that means he's saying fuck my own. That most of the time when a black man say he love everybody, he trying to please wife. When a black man say he love everybody, he basically saying I don't give a fuck about my own. I put everybody else first. That you can say what you want to say. It is a huge problem with black people saying I'm for my people. Black people are scared to say it. It is a rare that you hear a black man say, man, I'm for my people. That don't mean you hate nobody. When you said you for all people and we are the world, it just let me know, bro, like, nah, bro, you ain't on that black shit I thought you was on. You just not. I can't say you a proud black man. I can't say that. I can't say it. I can't say it. I can't say that. All that black shit, I don't take none of that shit serious what you said. I think it was cap. I think that shit was cap. So, nah, you wasn't on that. Anytime you can hug Fatback Fury, but you can't make up with your brother, I just think it's a huge problem. No. I think that's a huge problem. If you can hug a motherfucker that tried to take your life, you can hug your brother behind a little difference between a broad or whatever it is, bro. But I don't know. Like I said, maybe your brother was always on some hate shit. Maybe some brothers you just can't make amends with. The motherfuckers just be stupid. But I don't think it's that. I think you and your brother could make amends, bro. If you can forgive Fatback Fury, you can forgive your brother for whatever he done. Or if you done something to him, I think you need to fuck with your brother, bro. I think your brother is way more for you than JD is. Yeah. I think your brother is way more for you than Malik. And I think he a whole lot way more for you than Shelly. I don't know what ever made you trust Shelly. I'm just going when you won the world title against the Vern back in 2014, 15, one of them. You should have let Shelly go, bro. You ain't needed Shelly. Shelly don't do a goddamn thing. Shelly don't do shit. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna say this and I'm off this motherfucker. I heard 78, this might have been a week ago. I don't know. But he said some shit, and I'm just giving credit because I didn't want to act like it was my idea. But it sparked something in me like, oh, that makes sense. Because I have always looked at it like that. He said some shit like, man, I don't really want to say nothing, but, you know, we used to fuck with the PBC. We thought they was going to do right by black fighters. And he said some shit like, imagine if Al Heyman had a fucked with Don King. I'm going to tell you something, bro. That's why Al Heyman a bitch to me, and I'll never respect. It ain't nothing he can ever do to get my respect. I'll never respect him or Floyd. I don't respect nobody. I can't find respect within me to give to you motherfuckers. Imagine if Al Heyman. Because sometimes I feel bad for Don, bro. He did what he had to do to survive. The motherfuckers couldn't kill him, though. You can talk that shit. You got to be a hell of a gangster to fucking do business back then. Bob was a mobster. Bob Earl, all these fucking Italians, these Jews, these Irish, them motherfuckers had the laws behind them, everything. And Don King was still able to get his motherfucking money. And he took the fucking Ali versus Foreman fight from Bob Earl. Don King did gangsta ass shit. That motherfucker was Don King was a thorough mother, because you couldn't be soft. You couldn't have done none of that shit. You had to be a thorough motherfucker to go against the mob back then. You had to be a thorough motherfucker to be a promoter back then. You had to be a solid motherfucker. Motherfuckers feared Don King. He put fear in a white boy heart. So I ain't gonna act like he was a revolutionary, but he survived some tough times, bro. You know, the mob had Sonny Liston fucked off. Sonny Liston used to do work for the mob. They had him fucked off, though. But it's a lot of shit, bro. With the mob, it was some get down and lay down shit. Don King started his own shit. Different kind of breed. And I think he the greatest promoter of all time. But Bob Arum got way more money than Don, but he's still jealous of Don King. Bob Arum is jealous as shit of Don King. And if you notice, none of the promoters, no black fighters ever fucking say anything good about Don. Out of all the promoters, Bob the dirty motherfucker. Bob the one who had Ali fucked off. It's a lot of shit. Bob done had so many black fighters fucked off. But remember he said, I blocked Terrence Crawford from fighting Pacquiao because I didn't want to see Pacquiao go out like that. But you let Ali fight Larry Holmes. You motherfucker. But anyway, imagine if Al Heyman had a fucked with Don King. Bro, I just gotta say, Don King, you don't get none of the credit you deserve. But for you to still put on fights, and you got nobody helping you. For you to still be putting on fights, and you probably 80, 90 years old, for you to still be able to put on fights, and networks are not behind you, nobody is lending a hand out to you, you a bad motherfucker. Don King is a bad motherfucker. You can try to say the Agent Broner and the fights he do is low budget. For you to still be putting on fights without the help of these motherfucking Jews and Italians and shit, bro, you a hell of a motherfucker. Don King one of the most thorough motherfuckers that ever came through boxing. Don King, you had to be a bad motherfucker to make it through them 70s. Ooh, to make it through them 70s when the mob was just running, and they still run boxing. When the mob really was running boxing in the 60s and 70s, Don King, you was a bad motherfucker to make it through. Al Heyman would have never made it. They would have ran you off the first. You would have never even got a fight made. That little R&B shit you used to do and going on tour, you would have never made it in the 60s or the 70s. You would have never, no matter how much ass you kicked, you would have never made it. Bob would have had you slaughtered. I'm telling you, bro, Bob had a certain kind of respect and low-key fear of Don King. Don King was different. That's what they don't talk about. Don King, motherfucker wasn't soft. You know what I'm saying? He beat a murder before he even got into the box. Don King wasn't soft. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna get into it. Just telling you, bro, Al, you way too soft to ever make it through what Don King went through. It ain't none of you motherfucking black promoters would have ever made it through what Don King made it through. And he's still breathing, still got his faculty to make it through the shit he went through. Nah, bro. It don't get talked about enough. Shout out to Don King, bro. Imagine if instead of fucking with Oscar, trying to be friendly with Eddie Hearn, and gave Charles Martin a motherfucking Anthony Joshua fight. You stupid motherfucker. You sent Charles Martin way across the pond to do business with Eddie Hearn, but y'all care about in-house shit. Al is a bitch. Al is a hoe. Al is a devil. Yeah, Al just as much of a devil as Bob, just as much as of a demon as Eddie. All them motherfuckers devils to me. Fucking demons. Don King wasn't no devil. Don King, did he fuck over fighters at times? Yeah, but he helped way more fighters than any other promoter that ever existed. Mexicans should love Don King. But Chavez wouldn't be shit without Don King. Julio Cesar Chavez wouldn't be shit without Don King. A lot of shit. So, and another thing I must say about Don King that Al Heyman don't possess, and a lot of you motherfucking blacks today, especially a lot of you mixed breed, don't possess. Don King had sauce and still got sauce to this motherfucking day. This here 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.